What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I apologize for the delay in between videos, but with that delay comes a very highly anticipated RC car. Of course, I am talking about the RLAARLO AK-917. Now, they are advertising this car as the fastest ready-to-run RC car you can buy. Now, the model that I have should be that version. Now, I say that because currently on their website, there are 5 different models of this car that you can choose from. Now, I'll put a screenshot of all of the different specifications between all of the models, but the model that I have currently on my workbench is the most premium, most expensive version that they sell currently. This is the carbon fiber brushless edition, and this thing is advertised to hit over 200 kilometers an hour, which is, I think, about 120 miles an hour. Of course, there is a very big asterisk next to that claim because that is with a 4S battery and a whole bunch of modifications that I think come in the box, but we're going to check that out in just a second. So, of course, you didn't come here to see me talk, you came to see this brand new RC car. So let's get into that B-roll and unboxing. Alright, so here it is in all its glory. You saw the B-roll. This thing doesn't look like anything else that I've ever seen right out of the box. I know that there are some touring cars and stuff like that that look like this, but man, this thing is one of a kind, especially from a brand new brand like RLAARLO. They are doing some really cool things in the RC hobby, and they're really trying to get their name out there, and I think this is going to be a way to get them noticed. So again, when you buy this model, this is everything that you're going to get in the box, including this very nice carrying case. It's very well made, nice zipper around the outside of it, keep everything all together in one place, and again, it's very snug and secure. We got some Velcro here. I've already taken this car out just to take a quick look. Haven't gone through any of the accessories, so I guess let's do that first. Got some very cool stickers. You got different colors in there. I think they match up on the body too. This sticker says Speedrun Challenge. They are going to be doing a speedrun challenge in the future, so be on the lookout for that. Some other additional parts in here. We have a bigger pinion gear. We have smaller spur gears. These are what's going to be essential for getting this thing to that advertised 200 kilometers an hour. Again, I'm a little skeptical, but we're gonna find out in a future video. We actually have 2 Velcro battery straps here. You can strap those together and wrap them around the battery and all that stuff, so that's good to have. If you're getting into speedrun cars, you're probably not going to be using this little USB charger, although it is nice that they provide one for you. You can use that right out of the box. This is a very cool and very interesting little accessory. It looks like it comes with a chassis protector, probably made out of some sort of vinyl or plastic sticky material. We also have some more information about the car in here, as well as all of the different models. Again, I put that up on the screen earlier, but there are a ton of different upgraded parts. It looks like they're rebranding some motors, or maybe even designing their own. They got a 1600 kV motor here, all different things, different pinion configurations, the different power upgrades. RLAARLO is doing some really good stuff and this is actually a list of all of their current models, and I think I have an idea of a video coming up soon on what we can do with all of these cars. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, more additional option parts. They got different colored rims, different tires, all aluminum upgrades already available on their website. So if you want to get this thing and completely deck it out with upgrades, there is no waiting. They are on top of their stuff. Again, here's our user manual. I just want to show you what's inside it. It looks like this is going to be in every different model, so they have each different type, as well as the configurations of each car. So this is really good to see the difference between them. You can see here, this is the carbon fiber brushless edition. We got carbon fiber. This one's aluminum, plastic chassis. Like I said, they are coming right out of the gate with a ton of great ideas and a ton of pop-ups and accessories for their car. Another accessory bundle with this premium version. I'm not sure if this is going to be in all kits, but you have additional hubs, additional arms, the steering linkages, the suspension parts in here. So literally, I think anything that could possibly break when you're doing speed runs at those top speeds, something breaks, they already gave you one of each accessory. Now this accessory is not going to be in all versions. These are the carbon fiber little inlet wings here that go on the side of the car. I haven't installed them yet, but these look very, very nice. All cut carbon fiber. Those are beautiful. I think down the road, if someone hasn't designed them already, we're gonna get these 3D printed, so people in the US and other places can just either download the file or buy them directly from Etsy, and you can get some of these hop-up parts for cheap. Now this remote is the same remote, looks like the same remote that came with the AMX-12. That was RLAARLO's 12SCO car. Bit of a letdown for a carpet racer. I know they advertised it as a carpet buggy, kind of race buggy, but it did not live up to the expectations, unfortunately. But nonetheless, it was still a pretty good car. It's come down in price a little bit, and definitely some cool upgrades you can do to that car to make it a speedrun buggy, or, you know, just dial it in for maybe some light bashing or dirt track use. So again, this is the same remote. I'll show you really quick. You will need to provide your own AA batteries for it, but very cool remote. It's got your steering trim, steering dual rate, throttle trim, throttle dual rate. Your reverse functions are these little switches here, on, off, right on top there. Small enough for one-handed steering, it looks like. But again, nice to see something different than all those WL Toys remotes. Now let's move all this stuff aside and let's take a closer look at the car. RLAARLO was nice enough to send me the red version of this car. There's also the blue version, which Dean has, and I think Dean's going to be helping me set this thing up for those high-speed passes. So be on the lookout for the review on Dean's channel and Greg's channel over at RC Driver Online. All right, so this is the car. Again, this is the most premium version of the car that you can buy. The pre-sale is $299. The full price retail is $499. $500. Now, when you're thinking about what this might compare to, it's kind of in that price range of maybe even an ARRMA infraction. But this thing is the same, but also different at the same time. This body is one of a kind. It's got lights up front with light buckets in there. They're recessed into the body. Again, this one came with the carbon fiber wings that are going to go on the side here. This thing looks amazing. It's even got a functioning fan right in the middle of the car to dissipate that heat right out of the body. This thing is super aerodynamic. RLAARLO even has clear bodies that you can buy on their website if you want to paint it up yourself. So definitely take a look at their website. You can see underneath we have the fan. We have a little clip here to organize the wires so they don't get tangled up in the electronics, but really, really cool, really premium looking body here. I brought this thing to RC Madness on Thursday night, showed it to some of the guys at the track. They were surprised at how heavy this thing is for a carbon fiber car. We're not sure where all that weight's coming from, but again, we'll just take a look at it really quick. We got a nice foam bumper up front. All aluminum upgrades are available on the RLAARLO website, but again, it comes with all the adjustable parts, replacement parts. We got sway bars front and rear. Comes with a 2-cell Lipo battery. Again, this carbon fiber brushless version can run up to 4-cell batteries. We are going to try that out in a different video, but I'm just giving you a nice in-depth look at the car and what comes with this model specifically for that $300, or if you missed the pre-sale, $500 price range. This version has a 3660 3900 kV brushless motor attached to a 120 amp ESC and a 4-channel receiver here. Attached to that is a nice full-size servo, which is really good. It looks like the servo horn is aluminum, even says 25 tooth on there, so you can go ahead and upgrade that servo down the road if you really need to. We have a split drive shaft down the middle. All the differentials are metal geared. They should be sealed differentials. That was an issue with the 12 scale that they went ahead and changed and upgraded. We got sealed differentials. We have aluminum wheels with aluminum, look at that, you can even see the brakes in there, the calipers. The little fake brake calipers have the RLAARLO logo on them. This thing looks like it should be a model car that you just put on your shelf and never run. But again, RLAARLO was nice enough to send me the most premium version. If you can see it, I'll try and put an overlay, but they even inscribed my channel on the chassis. This one is one of one for me. The way this thing looks, I almost don't want to run it, but we will. If I didn't say it already, we have oil-filled shocks. They are very short looking shocks. There isn't much play. Of course, this is a speed run car. Should be nice and low to the ground. We even have a replacement tire in the back. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that on there to keep that weight in the back. I'm not sure if that's what we want for a speed run car, but we'll see how the weight distribution and how this car handles when we're at speed. The steering feels nice and stiff. We have brake lights and turn signals. Everything is wired very nicely. We even have little exhaust tips in here as a way to show like the little backfire when you're letting off the throttle. That will flash. Very, very cool attention to detail for something that should be just a speed run car. But one thing that I might change once we get into the faster speed runs is I might change the connectors on this ESC, because a lot of my 3S and 4S batteries are EC5 connectors. On here we just have the XT60. Looking at the battery itself, it's a little lightweight. It is a 3300 milliamp hour 2-cell Lipo 35C discharge, so not the best battery in the world, but you know, for coming in the box with the car, a nice hard shell case. I've never seen something like this from one of these budget brands. It's usually those cheapo soft case batteries, but again, RLAARLO doing some really high-end premium stuff right out of the box. Carbon fiber everywhere. Again, it comes with the foam in there for the battery tray, and you can remove those if you want to fit a bigger battery in there. But again, this car, I mean, look, aluminum, the bearings in there for the center drive shaft. I know that long center drive shaft, if that was all one piece, it might cause some vibration issues, so they went ahead and split that up and put a bearing right in the middle. That shouldn't go anywhere. If you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, head over to Instagram and check out the pictures I took of this car. Again, this thing looks like a model. I want to just put it on my shelf and never run it. I actually went ahead and bought another version of the car that should be here hopefully within the next few weeks. I did spend my hard-earned money and buy, I believe it's the brushless aluminum or plastic chassis one, just so I'll have two. For $300 so far, this thing is looking pretty damn good. 300 bucks is very comparable to the ARRMA Infraction or the ARRMA Vendetta that came out, the 3S version. Doesn't come with a battery, and it's a little bit more expensive, a little bit bigger, but again, that's kind of where this price point is leading me to. I'm gonna let you guys know what I think of this car compared to that once we get it out on the road. All right, guys, so unfortunately this video has dragged on a little bit longer than I expected. We're at about 15 minutes right now.
I am going to split them up into 2 videos. So this video, as you already watched, is just the unboxing of the premium high-end version of the AK-917. The video following this one will be speed runs on the stock electronics, stock gearing on 2-cell, 3-cell, and 4-cell batteries. I've already shot it. It will be coming out very shortly after this video is released. And I will say I was very impressed with those speeds with the stock gearing. Haven't messed with it at all. And then in a video following that one, we'll start changing the gearing. We'll run it on 2-cell, 3-cell, 4-cell, and see if we can hit those advertised top speeds of over 100 miles an hour. I don't have any other RC cars that go that fast, so I am I'm nervous, and I'm definitely excited to see if we can hit those top speeds. So if you don't already, like, comment, follow, subscribe, do all those things on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one. Let me know down in the comments below which model of this car you are either buying, have bought already, or are interested in seeing, because like I said, I have another version coming that I purchased, and I'll definitely show you guys the differences between the two. So thanks again. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.